Honorable Father Principal, Father Vice Principal, distinguished guests, dear students, respected parents, and all the online audience, welcome to the online IT exhibition conducted by St. Xavier's School, Dorinda on 7th November 2020. St. Xavier's Dorinda started conducting this IT exhibition since the year 2012, and since then we have been doing it year after year, and with every year we have been exploring new things and trying to work out in a different manner. This year, due to this pandemic situation, we thought of why not to do it on an online platform. And what a better theme would have been to create a public awareness other than public health response to COVID 19 appropriate behavior. It was a very good response from all the students and even the parents actively participated in this event. This event, this IT exhibition brought forward various ideas and innovative skills out of the students, and they really have done very well, which I'm sure of that everybody will be interested to have a glance at this IT exhibition. Behind the success of any institution, the head of the institution is the most responsible person. Here we have Father Sanjay Keketa, who has been instructing the school and observing all the things since quite many years. He gave a positive consent to this online IT exhibition, and here we are here to access this IT exhibition on the online platform. Let's listen to what Father has to say about this online IT exhibition. Please welcome Father Sanjay Keketa.
IT exhibition is a usual annual phenomenon in St. Xavier's School, Duranda, which started in 2012. Over these years, we have been improving and improvising upon it. However, due to the situation created by pandemic, we thought it could still be conducted online. Great efforts have been made by Mr. Santosh Kumar, our computer teacher, and we also see overwhelming willingness from the part of the parents and students. I would like to congratulate them and wish them good luck. Let me also thank Mr. Nitin Kulkarni, IAS Health Secretary, for encouraging us. And let me also acknowledge the presence of Mr. Prashant Singh, IPS ADGP, for his encouragement through his presence. Wish every one of you a good luck for the IT exhibition. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your inspirational words. Your valuable words always inspire us to strive for our excellence. Now, let me introduce the judges for the day. First, we have Mrs. Jayati Datta. Mrs. Jayati Datta is a senior computer teacher in our Sacred Heart School, Ranchi. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting to being one of the judges and motivating us. Thank you, ma'am. The second judge is our very own biology teacher, Dr. Seema ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for giving us consent. May I request Seema ma'am to introduce our audience about the COVID-19 pandemic situation.
We are nearly approaching towards completion of 1 year of facing COVID-19 pandemic. It is caused by coronavirus SARS-CoV-2, which causes respiratory diseases. On 11th March 2020, WHO declared COVID-19 outbreak as a pandemic which has spread to every continent except Antarctica. COVID-19 spreads primarily through the droplets of saliva or discharge from the nose. When the infected person coughs and sneezes, the infected droplets are present in the air or they settle on the surface of the body or objects. Now, when a healthy person breathes them in, or swallow them, the virus enters the body. Virus can also enter the body by touching an infected surface and then touching their mouth, nose, or eyes. Once infected by the coronavirus, symptoms can appear within 1 to 14 days, with an average of 5 to 6 days. Based on the virulence, there are mild and severe symptoms. The mild symptoms include fever, cough, shortness of breath, loss of taste and smell, headache, muscle and joint pain, diarrhea, whereas severe symptoms include pneumonia, kidney failure, loss of appetite, high temperature, weakness, and even death. So, a symptomatic person should isolate itself, while an asymptomatic infected person should get quarantined for 14 days. The standard recommendation to prevent infection spread includes regular hand washing with soap or alcohol based sanitizers, wearing medical mask, covering mouth and nose while coughing and sneezing, physical distancing, and avoiding the three C's, that is, spaces that are closed, crowded, and involves close contact. Seeing the worldwide spread of COVID 19, nearly all the countries uniformly took a preventive measure in the form of lockdown to restrict all the public activities. In India on 24th March 2020, Government of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ordered a nationwide lockdown which continued in four phases up till 31st May. And from 1st June, the unlock phase started in a phased manner, following strictly the guidelines given by Ministry of Home Affairs. Government of India is continuously making effort to spread awareness related to COVID-19. In this line, St. Xavier School Doranda Ranchi decided to join the government's effort in campaign entitled Public Health Response to COVID-19 Appropriate Behavior by organizing an online IT exhibition today, that is 7th November 2020, for the students from class 3 to 12. The topics for different groups are Stay Home, Stay Safe, Atmanirbhar Bharat, and Unlock with Precaution. I wish all the participants my best wishes for their successful endeavor. Thank you.
Thank you, Seema ma'am, for your motivational words. It really guided us all to know more about this COVID 19 pandemic. Now, let's begin our IT exhibition. The IT exhibition, as already it was told, it has been divided into three categories: category A, category B, and category C. The senior most category, that is category C, comprises of class 9 to class 12 students. Along with the voting and the marking by the judges, there will also be online voting. May I inform all the audience that in the information about the video, the information page, you will also be getting information, a link to vote for the best candidate in each category. All the audience are expected to vote for the best candidate. You can vote as many times as you wish. We start with category C, that is the senior most category, and the first participant in this category is Master Sumit Kumar Singh from class 9. Let us see what Sumit has to say.
Good morning, everyone. This is Sumit Kumar Singh of Standard 9C, and I am here to present my presentation on the topic Unlock with Precaution. We can unlock ourselves, but we should always take care of the necessary precautions. First of all, I would like to brief all of you with the current situation of the world through a short video. Let's see it. This video might be disturbing, but this is only the current situation of the world. This is really heartbreaking. This is a chart graph showing the spread of coronavirus since December till the current month. As you can see, it has continuously kept increasing. There are two age group people who are having more chances of being affected by coronavirus due to weak immune system. Those are children of age group 1 to 10 years old and old people above age group 50 years old. These two age group people must be taken special care of and must be kept at home even after unlock. Now we are like birds to move in the sky, but we must wear masks, we must sanitize ourselves frequently, we must maintain 6 feet distance, that is social distancing from any person outside. Government has launched an app known as Arogya Setu app, which must be installed in each of our phones. It helps us to know whether we are safe in a particular area or not. These are the tips we must follow and we must keep in mind during unlock. We must maintain social distancing. We must sanitize ourselves frequently. We must avoid eating anything outside. We must not overstock medicines. The government has given some rules to follow during unlock period. Work from home as much as you can and avoid moving outside unnecessarily. Thermal scanning is must every day. Frequent sanitization is must. Keeping a distance of 6 feet is to be kept in mind. And as a quote mentioned by me, if there will be no mask, then police will take a special class. Our body temperature must be equal or below 37 degrees Celsius. If we have any problem in breathing, we have cough, we have fever, then we should just call the helpline number 1123978046. Until then, we must be quarantined to save our family. That's all from my side. Thank you to all of you for being so kind audience. And also, I would like to thank the doctors, healthcare workers,
Thank you,
and other
Master
staff.
Sumit, for this wonderful presentation. And now I have Ms. Sneha Chandra from class
Good
11.
morning, everyone. I'm Sneha Chandra from Standard 11B. We have already spent months in the lockdown, and now India has slowly started to move from lockdown to unlock procedure.
In December 2019, the Chinese authority notified the world that the virus was spreading through their communities. In the following months, it spread to the other countries, doubling the cases. This virus is a severe acute respiratory syndrome related coronavirus 2 that causes a disease called COVID-19 that everyone simply calls coronavirus. The virus is just a whole round of genetic material and a few proteins, arguably not even a living thing. It can only make more of itself by entering a living cell. Corona may spread by surfaces, but it's still uncertain how long it can survive on them. Its main way of spreading seems to be droplet infection when people cough or if you touch someone who is ill and then touch your face, say rubbing your eyes or nose. Majority of people infected by corona get mild symptoms like fever or dry cough. COVID-19 has a very rapid rate of spread of infection, especially in crowded places by an infected person. There aren't enough resources like medical staffs or equipments left to help everybody. Since we do not have a vaccine for corona, we have to socially engineer our behavior to act like a social vaccine. This simply means two things. One, not getting infected, and second, not infecting others.
We have got a rough idea about the pandemic disease COVID-19. Unlock procedure has started in India, and so we need to take certain precautionary measures. And one of the most important precautionary measures is to wear a mask before meeting.
Steps to prevent the spread of the virus. Wear mask in a proper way. Wash your hands for at least 20 seconds or can use hand sanitizers between washes and on the go. Maintain social distancing of at least 6 feet. Avoid touching your eyes, mouth and nose. Cover your cough with the bend of your elbow or tissue. Clean your phone at least once per day. Make sure table, door handles and other frequently touched surfaces are disinfected regularly. Avoid crowded places and unnecessary public activities. Find no contact ways to greet your colleagues and express affection to your friends and family. Wear gloves if possible. Have proper food to strengthen your immunity, like food rich in zinc, iron, vitamin A, B6, C, and E. Remember to seek ways to stay active and positive by yoga, exercise, or meditation.
Stay healthy and safe. Let's all prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sneha. It was really a wonderful presentation. Now, the next participant is Master Deepak Yadav. Deepak is from class 11. Let's see what Deepak has to say in his presentation.
जब मैंने पिछली बार आपसे मन की बात की थी तब पैसेंजर ट्रेनें बंद थी, बसें बंद थी, हवाई सेवा बंद थी। इस बार बहुत कुछ खुल चुका है। श्रमिक स्पेशल ट्रेनें चल रही हैं, अन्य स्पेशल ट्रेनें भी शुरू हो गई हैं। तमाम सावधानियों के साथ हवाई जहाज उड़ने लगे हैं। धीरे धीरे उद्योग भी चलना शुरू हुआ है, यानी अर्थव्यवस्था का एक बड़ा हिस्सा अब चल पड़ा है, खुल गया है। ऐसे में हमें और ज्यादा सतर्क रहने की आवश्यकता। साथियों, हम सबको ये भी ध्यान रखना होगा कि इतनी कठिन तपस्या के बाद, इतनी कठिनाइयों के बाद देश ने जिस तरह हालत संभाला है उसे बिगड़ने नहीं देना है। हमें इस लड़ाई को कमजोर नहीं होने देना है। हम लापरवाह हो जाएं, सावधानी छोड़ दें, ये कोई विकल्प नहीं है। कोरोना के खिलाफ लड़ाई अब भी उतनी ही गंभीर है। आपको, आपके परिवार को कोरोना से अभी भी उतना ही गंभीर खतरा हो सकता है। हमें हर इंसान की जिंदगी को बचाना है, इसलिए 2 गज की दूरी, चेहरे पर मास्क, हाथों को धोना, इन सब सावधानियों का वैसे ही पालन करते रहना है जैसे अभी तक करते आए हैं। मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि आप अपने लिए, अपनों के लिए, अपने देश के लिए ये सावधानी जरूर रखेंगे।
चलो मिलकर एक शुरुआत करें, चलो एक फैसला आज करें। मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे। मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे। चलो एक इरादा करते हैं, चलो खुद से वादा करते हैं। चलो मिलकर साथ संभलते हैं, नई सच्चाई में ढलते हैं। सबको अपनाएंगे, धोएंगे हाथ और धुलाएंगे, बस खड़े खड़े ना देखेंगे। मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को
Thank you so much, Master Deepak Yadav. And now we have with us Tanmay Gupta from class 9.
Good morning to all. As we come out from this pandemic situation, we must take care of ourselves. The government is trying to safely unlock India, and we are in the 5th stage of unlocking. However, we must not forget to wear a mask whenever we go out to buy essentials, maintain a proper 6 feet distance from others, even from our family members, wash or sanitize our hands often. On the other hand, the different means of transport like trains and flights have also started. Here are some guidelines for the unlock. The government has allowed cinema halls, theatres, and multiplexes to reopen from 15th October with 50% capacity only. To talk about schools and colleges which were closed since March will be allowed to reopen from October 15th based on the state government's decision. Easing restrictions on public gatherings, the government has allowed social and cultural congregations involving more than 100 people. However, these events would have to abide by physical distancing and strict safety measures. The areas which are in containment zones have the lockdowns extended till 31st October. Apart from these guidelines, we must keep in mind that we must stay home and go out only for important work. Remember, by staying home, we can break the chain of getting infected. For our delight, the recovery rate in India has increased to 77%, while the death rate is just about 2 to 3%. The scientists are trying to make the corona vaccine as soon as possible. If you have any symptoms of COVID-19, you must contact the Corona Helpline and inform them. The helpline for Jharkhand is 104 as given on your screen. Thank you for listening to me so patiently, and may you have a safe and a good day ahead.
Thank you, Tanmay. It was really a wonderful presentation. Now we have Master Nasir of Standard 9 ready with his presentation. Let's listen to the presentation of Master Nasir.
देश आज एक महत्वपूर्ण निर्णय करने जा रहा है। आज रात 12 बजे से पूरे देश में, ध्यान से सुनिए, पूरे देश में आज रात 12 बजे से संपूर्ण देश में संपूर्ण लॉकडाउन होने जा रहा है। अनलॉक 1 को 2 सप्ताह हो रहे हैं।
नमस्कार। हमारा देश और पूरा विश्व आज कोविड-19 की चुनौती का सामना कर रहा है। कोविड-19 अभी खत्म नहीं हुआ है। ऐसे में हमारा फर्ज है कि हम सतर्क रहें। इसलिए जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक कोई ढिलाई नहीं। कोरोना से बचाव के लिए जरूरी है नियमित रूप से हाथ धोना, मास्क पहनना और आपस में उचित दूरी बनाए रखना। याद रखिए, 2 गज दूरी, मास्क है जरूरी। खांसी, बुखार या सांस लेने में कठिनाई होने पर हेल्पलाइन नंबर 1075 पर संपर्क करें।
चलो मिलकर एक शुरुआत करें, चलो एक फैसला आज करें। मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे।
Thanks, Master Nasir. And now I would like to thanks to all the participants of Group C, that is class from 9 to 12. We have amidst us a valuable message by Mr. Prashant Singh, IPS ADGP. Let's listen to Sir.
Corona pandemic, which affected the world in the year 2020, is a deadly pandemic which originated in China. Corona is deadly because about 1 to 1.5% of the total cases which were reported, the people have not survived. But there is overall 99% recovery rate. There are two types of tests which have to be performed. Basically, rapid antigen test and RT-PCR test. I would prefer or RT-PCR test as most of the doctors prefer because the results of RT-PCR are more accurate. Even if you have contacted corona, don't be perturbed because there is a definite protocol which has to be followed and a prescribed set of medicines which have to be taken under the guidance of able doctors. If you do the course, you will be free of corona. In the end, I can wish you be safe, be corona free.
Thank you, sir. Being one of the corona warriors, still you found time for us. We are really obliged to you for your kind gesture. Now next we come to the second category of our exhibition, that is by Group B. This group comprises of students from Standard 6 to Class 8. These students in their own way have tried to come up to the theme of their category, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. Atmanirbhar, self-dependent. Now this is a wonderful theme and a very good concept. If we correlate this thing with our freedom struggle, our freedom fighters also emphasized on this Swadeshi Andolan. Let's see what this category of students from Standard 6 to Standard 8 have to say on their theme, that is Atmanirbhar Bharat. The first participant in this category is Master Aditya of Standard 7. Let's listen to Master Aditya Singh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls present here. I would like to thank the IT committee to give me this opportunity to present my presentation here on Atmanirbhar Bharat. So, let us start. What is Atmanirbhar Bharat? We all know that on this day, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has presented a new scheme which is called Atmanirbhar Bharat. The word Atmanirbhar Bharat comes from two words, Atmanirbhar, which means self-reliant, and Bharat, which means India. So we can say Atmanirbhar Bharat means self-reliant India. We all know that on these days, because of COVID-19, our economic conditions are not too good. For example, our relations with one of the biggest producers of Asia, which is China, is not too good. So the things which we import from China to India, for example, PCs, games, software, computers, laptops, etc., cannot be done. So to fulfill these basic needs, this scheme is initiated. Atmanirbhar Bharat has 5 basic pillars, namely economy, infrastructure, system, democracy and demand. So let us start with economy. Economy is the first pillar of Atmanirbhar Bharat, which states that we Indians will build such an economy that will help us to recover from all the losses which is caused by COVID-19. Now next is infrastructure. Infrastructure is the second pillar of Atmanirbhar Bharat, which states that we Indians will build such an infrastructure that it will not only be the image of modern India, but...
Thanks, Aditya. It was really a very good presentation. You tried to sum up the concept of Atmanirbhar Bharat in a very nice way. Next, listen to Master Shreyas Kulkarni, also of Standard 7, what he has to say about the theme Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Good afternoon, respected judges. I am Shreyas Kulkarni of Class 7B and I am going to present about Atmanirbhar Bharat with respect to the COVID-19. As we are aware about the COVID pandemic for the last more than 6 months now, this pandemic has impacted our lives in all respects. Atmanirbhar Bharat was launched specifically to address the concerns and reduce the impact of the pandemic. Atmanirbhar means self-sufficient. This pandemic has brought to halt international travels, movement of goods, Many sectors of the economy are dependent upon foreign trade for their survival. This special initiative was thought over to make the country self-reliant and thereby reducing dependence on other countries. This ambitious campaign was launched on 12th May 2020 by the Honorable Prime Minister of India with an objective to make India self-sustaining and self-generating. The initiative is built on 5 pillars: economy, infrastructure, technology-driven system, demography, and meeting national and international demands. Let's try to understand the needs for this initiative at this very point of time. As we know, Indian healthcare system never required personal protective gear in such large number, and most of it was imported. With import not possible, only option left was to produce it in the country. The lockdown had caused severe negative effects on the economy. Certain sectors like tourism, aviation, hospitality, and many more were completely shut down. If we see the initiatives given under the program till date, the major ones are easy credits for 2.5 crore farmers and special packages for tribals. To help migrant workers, a single ration card valid throughout the country was launched and migrants were provided free food grains. Network of labs were established and public healthcare systems were augmented with oxygen-supported beds and ICU beds. A 3-month moratorium on loan repayment was ordered along with creation of Agri-Infrastructure Fund of 1 lakh crore. Low-cost housing to laborers and weaker section of the society was also included. Many other incentives were also issued. However, I have mentioned a few directly impacting the COVID-19 situation. Now let's have a look at the impact of these initiatives. Within 3 months of the pandemic, India became the second largest producer of PPE kits and became self-sufficient in other healthcare supplies like N95 masks, sanitizers and HCQ tablets, which today India is leading the race for COVID vaccine production. Our hospital infrastructure is able to attend serious patients right up to district level. The pandemic opened doors for the new Indian digital platform, and the Digital India movement was given a big boost. During this time, the country provides free food for migrants and poor during the entire lockdown period because of the initiatives. Small and medium-scale industries stood up to the challenge of self-sufficiency in production of COVID-19 related materials and sanitizers. If we look at the total financial number, it is about 21 lakh crores. As the economists estimate major contractions in the economy because of COVID-19, Atmanirbhar Bharat is the right direction for the short and long-term COVID impact. The motto of Atmanirbhar Bharat is rightly conveyed through the slogan, vocal for local, local for global, and make for the world.
Thanks, Master Shreyas Kulkarni, for your wonderful presentation. And now we have Master Harshit Raj Maurya from Class 8.
Welcome to my presentation. It is about Atmanirbhar Bharat. Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi during the 2020 Independence Day speech said that the Make for World should go in hand with Make in India, and the slogan Make for World should be a key slogan like Make in India is. A variation of the slogan is Make in India for the world. What is Atmanirbharta? Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, which translates to Self-Relevant India or Self-Sufficient India, is the vision of Prime Minister Narendra Modi of making India a bigger and more important part of the global economy. India has faced the COVID-19 situation with the spirit of self-reliance. That is evident in the fact that from zero production of the personal protection equipments before March 2020, India today has created a capacity of producing 2 lakh PPE kits daily, which is also growing steadily. There are 5 phases of Atmanirbhar Bharat. Phase 1, businesses including MSMEs. Phase 2, migrants and farmers. Phase 3, agriculture. Phase 4, new horizons of growth. Phase 5, growth reforms. Areas where we can be Atmanirbhar: land and labor, reforming of the judiciary, healthcare sectors, quality education, economy, infrastructure, system, demography, demand. Profits if we are Atmanirbhar. Following are the benefits of Atmanirbhar Abhiyan. Liquidity infusion and direct cash transfer into the accounts of laborers and daily wage earners are helpful. Long-term modifications in critical sectors keep them globally competitive and attractive. Sustainable growth in the e-commerce industry, boost in the supply chain logistics industry, lots of employment opportunities. 5 ways to build a self-reliant India: intent, inclusion, investment, infrastructure, innovation. Achievements from Atmanirbharta in India. India has demonstrated that it can cope up with any problematic situation and uncover opportunities. We have been able to handle the pandemic situation in a much better way as compared to the other developed countries. The focal point of the Abhiyan is to make the country self-reliant. Let's take a pledge for all of us. भारत माता के लिए स्वदेशी अपनाएंगे, अपने देश को आत्मनिर्भर बनाएंगे. भारत को अखंड बनाना है, स्वदेशी अपनाना है. स्वदेशी अपनाएंगे, लोकल को वोकल बनाएंगे. Thank you.
Nicely explained, Harshit. You have given me an idea to motivate others to follow the concept of Atmanirbharta with the slogan भारत माता के लिए स्वदेशी अपनाएंगे, लोकल को वोकल बनाएंगे. Thank you, Master Harshit. Now we have our next participant from class 6, Yasin Ali.
हमसे बेहतर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम, आत्मनिर्भर हम बोलो वंदे मातरम.
रामगढ़ के मांडू का रहने वाला दैनिक मजदूरी किया करता था, लेकिन वैश्विक महामारी कोरोना के कारण उसकी मजदूरी छिन गई. इस आपदा को उसने अवसर में बदला और अपनी 1 एकड़ पथरीली जमीन पर अपने परिवार के सहयोग से टमाटर की खेती कर डाली.
कम से कम आत्मनिर्भर बने, खुद कि अगर ज़मीन है तो खेती बाड़ी करे और अपना परिवार का भरण पोषण करे और अच्छा कमाई भी होती है खेती बाड़ी में।
टेक्नोलॉजी बेस्ड सर्विस डिलीवरी के कई प्रयोग हमारे देश में हुए हैं और अब ऐसा नहीं रहा कि बहुत बड़ी टेक्नोलॉजी और लॉजिस्टिक्स कंपनियां ही यह कर सकती है। झारखंड में ये काम महिलाओं के सेल्फ हेल्प ग्रुप ने करके दिखाया है। इन महिलाओं ने किसानों के खेतों से सब्जियां और फल लिए और सीधे घरों तक पहुंचाए। इन महिलाओं ने आजीविका फार्म फ्रेश नाम से एक ऐप बनवाया, जिसके जरिए लोग आसानी से सब्जियां मंगा सकते थे। इस पूरे प्रयास से किसानों को अपनी सब्जियां और फलों के अच्छे दाम मिले और लोगों को भी फ्रेश सब्जियां मिलती रही।
ये हजारीबाग के इचाक प्रखंड के रहने वाले अर्जुन राणा। होली के त्योहार में परिवार से मिलने आए अर्जुन वैश्विक महामारी कोरोना संक्रमण के कारण लागू देशव्यापी लॉकडाउन की वजह से सऊदी अरब नहीं लौट पाए, जिसके बाद उन्होंने अपने एक दोस्त के साथ मिलकर ओल की खेती शुरू की और पैदावार देखकर दोनों काफी खुश हुए।
लगता है कि इस खेती के माध्यम से मैं और खुद अपने पड़ोसियों को उजागर कर सके आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनने के लिए। जैसा मोदी ने भी आह्वान किया है कि आत्मनिर्भर भारत का जोर दिया है, उसमें कृषि का भी बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। तो इसमें ओल का खेती करने से हम आत्मनिर्भर होंगे और हमारे जो दोस्तों हैं वो भी हो।
Thank you, Yasin. It was a wonderful presentation. Now, let's have the last presenter from this group, that is Master Yash Jaiswal. Let's welcome Master Yash Jaiswal.
Respected Father Vice Principal, dear teachers, and all my loving friends, good morning to you all. I, Yash Jaiswal, from Standard 6C from St. Xavier School, Duranda, Vachi, am here to tell about coronavirus Atmanirbhar Bharat. First of all, what is coronavirus? A new respiratory virus called the 2019 novel coronavirus or COVID-19 is making headlines for causing an outbreak of respiratory illness throughout the world. Coronavirus is expected to present both opportunities and challenges. The coronavirus outbreak is indirectly helping the central vision of Digital India, as many services providers, including banks and telecom operators, have significantly reduced their office operations. Amongst many institutions, schools have also shifted their base to virtual platforms to conduct online classes. India has faced the COVID-19 situation with fortitude and the spirit of self-reliance that is evident in the fact that from zero production of PPE kit in March 2020, India today has created a capacity of producing 2 lakh PPE kits daily, which is also growing steadily. Additionally, India has demonstrated how it rises up to challenges and uncover opportunities. The 5 pillars of Atmanirbhar Bharat focus on economy, infrastructure, system, vibrant demography, and demand. The 5 phases of Atmanirbhar Bharat are: phase number 1, business including MSMEs. Phase number 2, poor including migrants and farmers. Phase number 3, agriculture. Phase number 4, new horizons of growth. Phase number 5, government reforms and enablers. We must protect ourselves and others around us by taking appropriate precautions. First, we should wear masks while going out. Second, we should use sanitizers. Third, we should often wash our hands. Fourth, we should maintain social distancing. Fifth and last, we should wear hand gloves while going out. Thank you and have a nice day. Safe India.
It was
Bye.
a nice presentation. You explained the things very nicely. With this, we come to an end of the category B. Now, as I told, students as well as parents were quite involved in this presentation, this IT exhibition. We have Mrs. Archana Thakur, mother of Ms. Sneha Chandra. She has her own views in this pandemic situation. Let's listen to Mrs. Archana Thakur.
Good morning, everyone. Respected principal, vice principal and all the teachers of St. Xavier's School. आप सभी को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद इतना अच्छा IT एग्जीबिशन प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए, जो कि ऑनलाइन द्वारा संपन्न किया गया। सभी बच्चों ने अपनी तरफ से बहुत ही उत्साह के साथ अपना प्रेजेंटेशन प्रस्तुत किया, जो बहुत ही सराहनीय था और इसलिए सभी बच्चे बधाई के पात्र हैं। कोरोना काल में भी सेंट जेवियर्स स्कूल ने ऑनलाइन के माध्यम से सेफ्टी को ध्यान में रखते हुए बच्चों के उत्साह को बरकरार रखा। कोविड-19 के दौरान भी जहां बच्चे अपने घरों में बैठकर ऑनलाइन क्लासेज कर रहे हैं, इस समय में भी सेंट जेवियर्स स्कूल ने सभी बच्चों में इस प्रोग्राम के द्वारा नए जोश का संचार किया और स्कूल एक्टिविटीज एज वेल एज सोशल एक्टिविटीज में पार्टिसिपेट करने का मौका दिया। कोविड-19 को ध्यान में रखते हुए आप सभी से अनुरोध है कि अगर जरूरत न हो तो अपने घरों से बाहर अनावश्यक न निकले। स्टे होम, स्टे सेफ। थैंक यू।
Thank you, ma'am, for inspiring and guiding us by your valuable words. It's really nice to listen to parents who share their views on various opinions. Now, we have Father Ignatius Lacra, Vice Principal, Primary Section, who is the guardian of the school, the superior of the house. Let's listen to Father Ignatius.
Hello everyone. The pandemic and the lockdown in a way pushed us for a new way of learning and teaching. We know that we had to give the annual results, but then the lockdown started. We had all prepared the report cards to be given to the students and the parents. But due to lockdown, we had to prepare the results online. And that was one of the successful story that we had in this academic year. Secondly, that we had to start the academic year 2021, and the Extra Marks was the platform where we were supposed to start the online classes. Initially, it was new for all of us. Neither the teachers nor the parents and the students were ready to adopt this digital mode. We had discussions with the parents, we had orientations with the teachers, and so we started this new mode of teaching. This new mode of teaching led us to the digital mode. We had to shift from the chalk, talk, board, book to the virtual classes.
Thank you, Father, for your guidance and motivations in this pandemic situation. Your words will really inspire the students as well as parents. Now we are moving with the category A with the presentation of Tiny Thoughts. The third category for the IT exhibition comprises of students from standard 3 to 5, and the topic is Stay Home, Stay Safe. A, we have first participant from class 5, others Austin Binha.
Stay home, stay safe. Prepared by Adarsh Austin Binha, Standard 5B. Welcome. Pandemic COVID-19. What is COVID-19? COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by coronavirus, first discovered in Wuhan, China in December 2020. Symptoms of COVID-19 are fever, tiredness and dry cough. Pandemic COVID-19. How does COVID-19 spread? COVID-19 spreads by droplets during coughing, sneezing of a COVID-19 infected person. Two ways: direct close contact within 1 meter of the infected person, especially if the face is uncovered when coughing or sneezing. In direct contact, droplets survive on the surface of clothes for many days. Touching them and then touching one's mouth, nose, or eyes can transmit disease. Pandemic COVID-19. How to control COVID-19 spread? Practice social distancing, maintain a safe distance, stay at home as much as possible, avoid physical contact like handshakes, hugs, etc. Practice good hygiene, wash your hands frequently. Prevention is better than cure. Best way to avoid COVID-19 is to stay home. Stay home, stay safe. Stay positive, avoid alarmist news, be connected to friends, family, have a hobby. Stay home, stay safe. Stay healthy at home, stay physically fit, exercise regularly, eat a nutritious diet, don't smoke. Stay home, stay safe. Follow the golden rule. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water or use alcohol-based hand rub. Stay home, stay safe. If you show symptoms of COVID-19, self-isolate yourself, wear a mask, seek medical advice. Stay home, stay safe. If any member of the household shows symptoms of COVID-19, seek medical advice, follow the local health authorities' guidance. Stay home, stay safe. Help yourself to help others. Stay home, flatten the curve. Stay home, stay responsible. Let us all break the chain. Thank you.
Now we have the second participant from class 3, Anuj.
Respected father and teachers, I am Anuj Jajodia of class 3B. I have made a project on stay home, stay safe. In the present time of a pandemic, it is very important that we stay at home to stay safe. As we all know that going outside can cause infection of the coronavirus. The government of India has also requested us to stay indoor and protect ourselves. We should avoid going outside in public places and eating outside. We should do exercises and yoga and immediately call the doctor when we fall sick. We should eat foods that give us boost immunity and make us strong. We should engage ourselves in protective activities and study well at home. At last, I would say, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
And the third participants from class 5, Atharva Vats.
Hello, I am Atharva of class 5A and I have prepared a presentation on the topic Stay Home, Stay Safe. Coronavirus. Coronavirus is an infectious disease. Most COVID patients have mild to moderate respiratory illness and recover without special treatment. Old people with medical issues may develop serious illness and even face death. The best way to prevent coronavirus is to be well informed about it and take precautions. COVID-19 spreads through droplet of saliva and nose discharges. To prevent the spread of coronavirus, clean your hands often, follow social distancing, always wear a mask, cover your nose and mouth when you cough, stay home if you feel unwell, seek medical attention if you have symptoms of corona. Social distancing. Social distancing means keeping distance between yourself and other people. Social distancing should be practiced at a length of 6 feet. Ensure physical distancing between tables. With open air seating. Effects of COVID-19 pandemic on mental health. Fear, isolation, and bereavement are triggering mental conditions and deteriorating existing ones. COVID-19 can lead to mental complications. Thank you for watching my presentation patiently.
Thank you, Atharva, for your wonderful presentation. In this pandemic situation, the medical practitioners, the doctors, they have been the lifeline of the people in this pandemic situation. In the same context, to tell something about this pandemic, we have Dr. Sudha. She is a medical practitioner in JSW Township, Bellary. Let's listen to her.
Hello dear students and parents, I am Dr. Sudharani. We all know that fight with corona is still on, but with certain rules we can defeat it. First of all, wear mask and maintain social distancing of 2 meter whenever we are going outside. Washing your hand frequently with soap or either sanitize it. Do not try to touch your eyes, nose, mouth. And also we should try to improve our immunity by maintaining healthy lifestyle, eating healthy foods, doing yoga, pranayam, exercise, taking sun bath. In spite of that, if you are having any type of symptom like fever, cough, cold, sneezing, lack of smell, taste, immediately isolate yourself and contact to your doctor. We know that with our joint effort, we will defeat it one day and हम होंगे कामयाब एक दिन. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for taking out this time to guide our students. Thank you so much, ma'am.
The next exhibit in this category is Master Apurva Arya of Standard 4. Let's see the presentation of Master
Stay
Apurva.
home, stay safe. In this picture, a boy is relaxing in his home. How we can be safe at home? The first golden rule is wash your hands frequently with soap and water and with alcohol-based sanitizer. In this picture, a boy is washing hand with his hand wash. Second golden rule is don't go outside without wearing masks. Don't go out if it's not urgent. In this picture, a boy is putting marks on others' face. Third point is keep elderly people and children at home as they are more prone to corona. In this picture, a grandparent is enjoying in the house with his grandchildren. How to keep yourself engaged at home? First point is spend quality time with family members. In this picture, a family is spending time with them. Second, exercise and stay safe with family. In this picture, a girl is doing yoga at home, and I also do yoga every day. Third point is play indoor games and study together to learn new skills. In this picture, a girl is learning new skills and to cook. In the other picture, a boy and a sister are studying. This is how we can stay safe at home. Thank you.
Thank you, Apurva. The next presentation by Master Shashank Prakash. Let's see the presentation of Shashank.
Hello everyone, I am Shashank Prakash. I study in St. Xavier School, class 3D. I am going to be speaking to you today about stay home, stay safe. 2020 को घर में रहेगा, वही 2021 की जनगणना में रहेगा. Coronavirus has now infected more than 44 lakh people across the globe. Over 8 lakh confirmed cases have been registered in India. World Health Organization has recommended following social distancing strictly to decrease the spread of the virus. We need to stay at home as it is the only prevention for COVID-19. Don't worry, staying home can be fun too. You can do the activities like meditate, chat with friends, read books, learn online, work out, listen to music, cook healthy food, enjoy garden, etc. मास्क नहीं तो टोकेंगे, कोरोना को रोकेंगे. कोरोना से खुद को बचाए रखो, 2 गज दूरी बनाए रखो, घर में रहो, सुरक्षित रहो. थैंक यू.
Thank you, Shashank. The next presentation which we have in this category is by Master Subhojit Bose. Let's see the presentation of Subhojit.
Run.
Stay home, stay safe.
We also have amidst us the presence of Dr. Nitin Kulkarni, IAS Chief Secretary, Department of Health, Government of Jharkhand. Sir has been working day in and day out in helping our state during the pandemic situation. Let's listen to Sir.
I am Dr. Nitin Kulkarni, Principal Secretary Health, Government of Jharkhand. Friends, we are all passing through COVID-19 pandemic. Though the pandemic has tapered, number of new cases has reduced, but we all need to be careful and conscious of the fact that there is a very strong possibility of the new second wave, considering the festive seasons and the cold seasons. We all need to follow what is called as COVID appropriate behavior. 1. Please wash your hands regularly and use sanitizers as and when possible. Number 2. Cover your face with masks and face cover. Number 3. Always follow the social distance whenever in public place. Number 4. Never sneeze, cough or spit in open and encourage others also to not to do it. I will request all to follow all these behaviors for the safety of you and your family and friends. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your message was really inspiring. You have been there taking out our state in this situation to overcome in this pandemic situation. It's really nice to see you amidst us to witness this IT exhibition. Thank you, sir. Now the next participant in this category is Master Suryansh of Standard 5. Let's see the exhibit of Master Suryansh.
Father Principal, Vice Principal and my loving teachers. I, Suryansh Sahar of Standard 5D is here to speak some points about coronavirus. Stay home, stay safe. A battle against the deadly COVID-19. The coronavirus started in China, Wuhan at November 2019. Gradually, it started spreading all over the world. This was so dangerous that if a person gets infected, they can be dead and no medicine is there to help them. So the conversation was done between the government and they decided to do that. They did this because nobody knows who is the carrier. No need to panic. You can go to shops to take essential things such as rice, pulses, fruits, etc. Your office works and meetings will go online. For students, online classes are going on. In this lockdown, you can improve your skills. You can do fitness in your house. You can spend time with your family and learn new things. There are things which you cannot do, like doing gatherings, going out, unnecessary and many. If you will understand the situation and don't go out, then you will be able to go out after a few months. Thank you.
Thanks, Suryansh. Now let's witness the exhibit of Master Vandit of Standard 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Vandit Chandrasam. I am from 3D. Nowadays, whole world is under threat of coronavirus. Coronavirus causes disease called COVID-19. COVID-19 means coronavirus disease, which was first found in 2019. That's why it's called COVID-19. It causes fever, cough and cold, breathing difficulties, body ache, loose motion, etc. Sometimes it causes death. It is a very contagious disease. It spreads from droplets generated from coughing and sneezing. It also spreads from touching the eyes, mouth and face after touching infected surface. At present, there is no treatment of COVID-19 disease. Mainly, there are 3 methods by which we can stop the transmission of COVID-19 disease. First, by wearing mask. Second, by frequently washing our hands. And last but not the least, physical distancing. By staying in home, we are having very less chance to come in contact with COVID-19 person. By staying in home, we indirectly following physical distancing. That's why please stay in home. Come out only when it is very necessary. Stay home, stay safe. Stay home, stay well, stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Vandit. It was really a nice presentation. Next exhibit in this category is by Master Arav Narsaria of Standard 4. Let's see the exhibit of Arav.
Good morning to my respected principal, teachers, sir, and my dear friends. Today I am going to show you all a presentation on the topic Stay Home, Stay Safe. I would like to express my thanks of gratitude to my principal, Father Sanjay Kerketa. As you all know that we are facing by an unknown disease called COVID-19. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the most recently discovered coronavirus. Coronavirus are the people who are fighting against corona. I heartily salute to corona warriors. Precautions of COVID-19. We must stay at home and regularly and thoroughly wash our hands with soap and water. We should maintain social distancing in all public places. As hands touch many surfaces and can pick up viruses, so we should not touch any body parts with dirty hands. When we go out of our house, we should always wear a mask. Conclusion, we should wear masks, we should sanitize our hands regularly and thoroughly. We must stay at home and to reduce the risk of COVID-19. We must maintain social distancing. Thank you.
Thank you, Arav. The next presentation in this category, a very sweet one, is by Master Aditya Srivastava of Standard 3. Let's witness the exhibit of Master Aditya.
Good morning, respected father, teachers, and my dear friends. Stay home, stay safe. Stay home, stay safe is a new normal in this extraordinary times. As each day we hear about more people testing positive for COVID-19 in our country and across the world. The virus that causes
Thanks, Aditya. With this, we come to an end of our IT exhibition. Participations and performances are always rewarded. I hope all the audience must be voting for the participants. In the description of the video, you will be getting a link to a page. There you can click on that link and you can select for the best candidate from each group. So I'll request all the audience to kindly keep on voting for the participants and encourage them. Now we have parents of Master Subhajit Bose, Mrs. Sonali Bose and Mr. Devjyoti Bose. They have to share something about this IT exhibition. Let's listen to them.
Our love greetings to all children of the school. Hope you are healthy and safe. Our purpose behind this video we have made for this IT exhibition is to spread awareness in the society, especially to small children who are future citizens. In this video, we have tried to make the children aware of the coronavirus against how dangerous and deadly it is.
Let us all work together for the benefit of the world and the nation and try to slow down or end corona's pace. Take special care of this. Always wear mask when exiting. Wash your hands with soap or alcohol-based hand sanitizers at regular intervals. Keep a physical distance from outdoor gatherings. Please avoid going outside unnecessarily.
Since there is no medicine for this global disease yet, we can avoid it only by being cautious.
यानी जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir and ma'am, for your motivational words.
May I request Mrs. Bela Mohan, coordinator of primary section, to encourage the participants of the students and the parents in the online IT exhibition. Mrs. Bela Mohan.
Dear parents and students, COVID-19 has created innumerable new problems, changed the way we function, and the biggest lesson that we have learned is self-reliance. We at St. Xavier's have made our student self-reliant by turning crisis into an opportunity. Speaking of opportunity, the junior section students have wonderfully brought out the social message, stay home, stay safe, in an extraordinary way through their presentation. The messages are very distinct and clear. Every layperson will understand and abide by the message. I joined them by saying, let's stay apart and do our part. Thank you.
Thank you, Bela ma'am, for your inspiring words and motivation to the students. Let me take an opportunity to thank both our judges for spending their time to judge our students and guide them for their future. Let's invite Mrs. Jayati to share her experiences about this pandemic situation and this IT exhibition.
Thank you, ma'am, for taking out your precious time. I hope you enjoyed the efforts made by our students. We would love to see you again once in our school after the situation becomes normal. Till then, let us all stay home, stay safe. Towards the end of the program, let us invite Father Fuldev Soren SJ, Vice Principal of Senior Section, for his motivational words. Father Fuldev.
At the outset, I would like to thank Father Sanjay Kirketa, the Principal of St. Xavier's School, Doranda, for his constant guidance and his permission to go for the online IT exhibition. Dear Father Sanjay, thank you very much for your constant support and guidance. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Mr. Nitin Kulkarni, the Health Secretary, for his valuable and inspiring message. Thank you, dear sir. I also would like to thank Mr. Prashant Singh, ADGP, for his inspiring message. It has been heart-touching message, dear sir. Thank you very much. I genuinely acknowledge the inspirational talk of Dr. Sudha Rani. Your motivational and inspirational talk has inspired and motivated us. Thank you very much. Thank you, dear parents, for your constant support and your message. Your support and your messages have been like backbone for us. Thank you very much. Finally, I would like to thank Mr. Santosh Kumar and Ms. Shalini for coordinating this online IT exhibition.
Thank you, Father, for your words of encouragement. It's really the motivation and the guidance which we get from the organization which helps us to do things of innovation. At St. Xavier's, we have always been trying to strive for excellence, do something more, do something better, which is beneficial for the students, for the society. The most interesting part was the first timers, that is participation by the primary section, where the students of class 3 to 5 came up with their sweet voices, their innovative ideas, well guided by the parents and motivated by their teacher. I take this opportunity to thank each and every person involved in this activity, in this IT exhibition. We are soon going to come up with an inter-school IT quiz. This will be an inter-school event in which schools from different parts of the state will be coming and taking part. Soon we will be giving the links and information about the IT quiz. May I request all students to participate wholeheartedly and enjoy this IT quiz also. Once again, I would like to request all the audience to please encourage the participants by voting them on the link provided. Thanks to all of you.
See you all in IT quiz competition. Stay tuned and stay connected.
Thank you, audience. Stay home.
Stay safe.